Welcome to another episode of Soul Search, guys. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure your notifications are on if you want to contact me. There's my email address. And make sure you share this video out if you want to donate to support their platform. You have my Cash App. Now, let's get into this story. Now, I want to warn you guys, we have some graphic content here. It's video footage from 2016. It is of Sean Diddy Combs and his hotel surveillance video obtained, and that was about 2 Fridays ago, and it's reportedly from March the 5th of 2016, and it's compiled of multiple camera angles, right? And the incident actually matched an alleged physical abuse lawsuit against the hip-hop mogul by his then girlfriend, who is seen in this video, Cassie Ventura. Now, Diddy and Cassie reached a settlement one day after the singer accused the music mogul of rape, trafficking, and physical abuse in a lawsuit. And the party said that a resolution had been reached in the case in a release sent by attorney Douglas Wicker. And they said that they did not disclose the settlement amount. Cassie Ventura, known professionally as singer Cassie, filed a trafficking and assault lawsuit against her ex-boyfriend, Sean Diddy Combs, in the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York, according to court documents. Now, Diddy has denied these claims. As we all know, this video that we just saw was released since then. Now, when Cassie filed her lawsuit, Diddy said it wasn't true. He actually came out and gave a statement and said it wasn't true. He even posted on his Instagram that it was not true. Now, I'm not going to waste my time showing that, but what I would like to show you guys is a couple of statements by two people, okay? And then Diddy's sense. I guess he's calling it an apology. Okay.
Freddie P, happy to have you back on the platform, my man.
Man, I'm happy to be back, brother. Appreciate it.
Yes, indeed, man. So for the people that's unfamiliar with you, man, let the people know who you is.
Freddie P from Making the Band, the group DABAND. You know, the band's #1 TV show, 3 years on MTV. Grandma's Boys, Don't Like Mama Boy, Joy's Son, Foot Butter, Chicken Butter, all that.
Yes, indeed, man. Happy to have you back on, man. So with that being said, I want to get right into it, man. How you feel about the video of Diddy attacking Cassie?
Oh man, that's a bad look. When I come to that subject, man, it's kind of hard for me because, like, when I was watching the last video, like, I seen, like, well, my responses was a lot of malice because I really don't like them guys, you know, like, I don't like nothing about them guys. And seeing that video just made me hate them even more. That's the type of shit where you want to take the fade. Like, you see more like Slim Thug who stuck by your side come out making an apology video. You see Cedric Entertainer making all these people finally realizing, like, bro, who you are, and they stepping out making these videos. That's self-explanatory. I think that's just, man, we got a glimpse of that. We didn't know about that last week. So imagine other shit that we don't even fucking know about. That's small. For you to kick a woman like that, bro, like, it's hard to sit in here without bias and speak on them because everybody know I don't like them. But I don't care who you with. You know what I'm saying? For you to kick a woman like you trying to win a Super Bowl, your game-winning Super Bowl and shit, like, bro, nigga was, like, he did it twice. You know how you warm up for a kick? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, you warming up, you take 2 kicks. Like, he was trying to win a game or something and not trying to be funny. I'm seriously saying, I don't like men who hit women and don't hit niggas like you hit a woman. What I mean is, I don't promote hitting no woman at all. But I've had to do it because I had a woman that punched me in my face so fucking hard that I retaliated with a quick. But it wasn't no beat on no woman. I don't like men who got to feel like you got to beat on no woman like that. Like, and, you know, her mother got to see that. And bigger than that, right? That's why I don't want to go too far into this, right? Because how do your daughters feel, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? How your daughters gonna feel? Like, you got daughters that got to look at that. Imagine all the stories and lies you done told them, and then they got to see that beast come out. And he dealing with his own demons within his own house because a lot of his kids probably. And I'm sending it out there in the air next because I like for people to see my gift from God. prophecy. When his kids go to finding out more and more things on down the line about who he really are, he gonna lose a connection with them kids because he been lying to them, and they fear him. Obviously, if your pops doing shit like that, my son gonna grab me. My son gonna say, "Pops." I can imagine Puffy controlling his room, you know what I'm saying? People scared to speak to him, and if you sitting in a room with a bunch of people that won't defend you, and a nigga kick you, and everybody turn their head. Yeah, sucker shit, man. All them niggas too around them suckers. I can't defend that shit, bro. That nigga right there, for you, like, how do you get to a point that you feel? Cause you know what it remind me of, honestly. I was talking to my brother about it. It remind me of the kid that like to kill animals. You know what I'm saying? It remind me of the kid who got a secret. You do shit in private and put on a fake smile in front of people. You got anger issues. You won't really with the bullies. You don't want to, you do shit to people that's weak, people that can't defend themselves. That's cowardice to me, man. That's cowardice. Now I wish I could have been anywhere, her brother or anything, bro. Like, I would have showed that man something different, bro. Or tried about my sister.
You know what was heartbreaking, man? And I didn't even notice it when I seen the video, but I was looking at people's reactions, and I feel bad, bro, because when he was stomping on her, kicking her, dragging her, punching her, you noticed, bro, she didn't fight back to anything. She was just standing right there, bro, just letting him have his way.
As if she used to it. Reminded me of the Tina Turner situation. She laid there as if her reaction, her defensive reaction, was something familiar that she used to doing. She must have knew that it was finna spiral out of control. This is how she used to defend herself. And if we go back and look at the video that he put on the internet, you see her curled up in the thing on the floor before. She didn't want to show her face, but he was. Let me tell you something about men that do women like that. Men that do women like that hate women, bro. I said it last time. Any man that run around and having a bunch of babies, what man is rich and don't want to share the world with his fucking wife? What man get what? The definition of a king. You cannot be a king without a queen. What man wants to have all those riches and not share that shit with a wife or and a family and come home to his kids? How long can a man go? 20-something years without marriage, without nothing, no substance? Y'all know why? Because it's not. He don't like women, and what I don't mean as far as sexual preference. He don't like women. Because I don't know what he went through in his life. He don't like women for him to treat women the way he treat women. Any man that do that shit, they steep down. Any man that run around having 20 babies, you got all this money, you can't share with no wife, you ain't got no family. You weird to me. All them niggas who do that shit, all them niggas who be, I got this whole, that whole fucking behind each other. Like, bro, I can't, y'all niggas, I'm a germ freak, bro. So I look at that shit like it's weird, bro. Like, all that shit weird to me. They whole little circle weird to me.
What you think should happen to him?
Lock his ass up, bro.
Those have long been my sentiments, but could Cassie even file any charges given that they have a settlement? Is there anyone else out there that could or would file?
It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. Sometimes you gotta do that. I was fucked up. I hit rock bottom. I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. Disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. When I sought out professional help, I had to go into therapy, rehab. I had to ask God for His mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
Do you think Diddy can come back from this? Because a lot of people saying it's over for him.
Oh, it is over for him. Come back to where? To being an entertainer business? Listen to me, man. And I don't want to bring this guy's story up because it's old. And I know he's trying to live past it. But I'm going to bring it up anyway. Ray Rice, his wife, spit in his face. And he did what he did on that elevator. He ain't played one football game after that. Nowhere. that I know of. He may have went overseas and played or something like that. I don't know that to be true. But he didn't play in the NFL, a hell of a running back. He ain't played not one down in the NFL after that. No endorsements. Nobody's going to have anything to do with old boy. And when they come out with this other stuff, he going to come back to work. I wouldn't be surprised if he do the ultimate sin. Because, bruh, he's such a narcissistic that he couldn't stand not being somewhere and not being seen. His whole life, his whole career was about him being seen in the public. It was about him, taking everybody else's dreams and making them his. And now, him nor his kids would profit from anything from Bad Boy or Sean Puffy Combs again.
So what do you guys think about this? I've been listening to Freddie P's interviews that he's been doing about Diddy, and he seems like he's the only one from making the band that has been straight up calling Diddy out, and he's been on point with what he's been saying. And I have to say that every single time it rings true that Tasha K is always the first one to bring these people forth, and she's gotten a lot of slack in the past over this, but I see that has waned because you guys have started to see that she has been just simply showing y'all things that you need to see. So, and actually she's grown on me. I quite like her now. Before she was very annoying, but she's a beautiful sister, and I think I see her mission now. However, with P. Diddy, the whole Gene Deal situation, I mean, I think he's telling a lot of truths, but something still rubs me the wrong way when you have people who have been with you for a long time and been doing dirt with you or standing beside you when you've been doing dirt, and now he's like a male chatty patty. That's kind of weird. So, whatever. I think it's just that he has issues with Diddy now. But my thing is, how long you going to sit around and just gossip? If you're not going to do anything about it, then what for? However, what are you guys' thoughts on this whole situation? Because it's not like we didn't know Diddy was a horrible person. I personally never took to him, never liked him, but I always knew he was evil, and the things that I had been hearing about him, I knew that 9 times out of 10 they were true, and I never understood how he rose to fame with all of the things that people very well knew that he had done. And now that evidence has come forth, it seems like a lot of people need to be given Cassie public apologies, especially since you guys knew, most of you knew, that these things were taking place, and you said a lot of foul things about her. And what about the other people? Beyonce, Jay-Z, Mary J. Blige, who have been around and who have seen a lot of these things and probably participated, and who has never said anything. Again, like I have always told you guys, they are all a part of this organization, and this is what they do. Nobody in this industry is innocent. I don't care what anybody says, whether it's you're witnessing it, you're there when it's happening, you're participating, or you're keeping quiet. You know about it and you're keeping quiet. However, it's their jobs to keep you fooled, to make you think that this lifestyle is something you should strive for, something you should admire, look up to, support. And they are supposed to try and trick you and make you think that, there's something, about them that either may be on your side or maybe not as bad. It's a shame when I hear so many people who have learned the things that they've learned about Diddy and still say that they admire him, they look up to him, or they have in the past. And let us all not forget the fact that Tasha K brought forth the young lady that Charlemagne violated a long time ago, and he is still out here and he is still being supported by you all. And that woman has gone through this and she still has not gotten her justice. She still has not been recognized. And Tasha K has been supporting her this entire time. So I do want to recognize Tasha K for the many times she has spoken up for not just women, but people who have been treated unfairly, regardless of the backlash that she has gotten, regardless of her style. Whatever it has taken for her to do what she has to do, I commend her for doing it. And again, I see her purpose. And you guys should be ashamed of yourselves who do turn a blind eye and who support people like R. Kelly, P. Diddy, Charlamagne, the list goes on. And for those of you who also do some of the similar things that these guys do, but hit the like button, share this video out, and give me a comment and let me know what you guys think about this whole P. Diddy situation, because we know that they are put in place by others. And I just don't know about Diddy. I honestly think that he will not get what he deserves here on earth. I don't think that he will ever do any real jail time, although he should. What do you think? Do you think he's gonna go do hard time like, say, R. Kelly? I think that they have different strategies for different players in the game. And for some reason, Diddy is still an asset to them. However, it does seem like, and history has told us their patterns, it does seem like Diddy's reign is coming to an end. But I do believe he still has protections in place, say like an ex-president. I think he will fumble, but he won't completely fall. What do you guys think about any or all that I have said or anyone else has said in this video? Let me know. Peace. Oh, and I noticed that Erykah Badu, as of recently, is still following, supporting, commenting, and liking on P. Diddy's Instagram.